Hello and welcome. I'm Lynn of Lynn X Stitches Creates, and welcome to my Flosstube channel about counter cross stitch and the project bags I make. It is Monday, October 7th, 2024. It is episode 137. Welcome. If you are new, I hope you like what you see. Maybe subscribe, ring the bell. And if you're returning, thank you so much. Thank you for all your love and support. I always enjoy everyone's comments. It's been a busy week, crazy week. It has, because of October, it is Flosstober or Flossoween or Vlogoween, whichever hashtag you want to use. Black Needle Society is doing Stitch Haunt-tober. So whatever you're celebrating this month, happy that. If you're not stitching for October, that's okay too. I know some people prefer fall or autumn stitches at this time of year. We keep fluctuating that false fall. It keeps flipping between it's 70, it's 87, it's 69, it's 80. I would just like some settle. And of course, Hurricane Milton is just messing with everything too. I can't believe we are having another hurricane this close that's going to be so bad. It's just mind-boggling. Climate change, it happens. I know, well, I'm not going to get into that. It's fine. Anyway, so I have been working on my Goonies Never Say Die pattern from Forbidden Fiber Co. I've been unboxing or opening up a new pattern piece and color each day. I will show you those. I got derailed for a couple of days. I don't know if you haven't seen some of my Flosstober videos, this is actually looking really good today. I had my second shingles shot on Friday at 11:30 a.m. By 3, I was sleeping. By 2 a.m., I was having a fever. That broke at noon on Saturday, but I was still down for the count. So I lost Friday and Saturday for stitching. So I have not finished my Caterpillar Cross Stitch British Isles. I have made progress, and I am not completely up to date, though kind of sorta, on Goonies. So let's get to that. So our Goonies project bag. So these are the colors. I will show you all the colors, get you caught up. Try not to lose anything here. I have not tried to put the puzzle pieces together yet. I think I'll wait a couple more days and then I'll give it to my husband. No, I'll work on it. Okay, so we got Bones was the first day. Then I believe we got Dark Walnut. Then it was Sterling, Old Penny, let's see, Inkwell, which is where I got behind because as you can tell, this dark color, it's going to be a lot of places. This is our biggest stitch count at 1,100 stitches. I've got about half of that. I've got 568, I think. So I'm getting there, slowly but surely. Then we had Big Apple, beautiful red. And today's was Stormy Skies, another gray, very, very pretty gray. So what am I stitching? What does it look like? Well, let me put this back in my bag and I will show you. I have not started the back stitching yet. I'm gonna, like I said before, or if you watch my daily videos, I'm just gonna do it all, and then I'll go back to the days where the colors, those backstitch colors came out, and do them, add them in, because there are bikes in this. Because, let's face it, the four Goonies, each one has a bike. So, Mikey, Chunk, Data, and Mouth, I believe, are the order that they come in. The ship is the Inferno, which is, of course, belongs to One-Eye Willie, if you've seen the movie. I had to rent it on Amazon because none of the channels have it right now. It's Halloween, guys. Come on. Someone's got to have it as part of their channel package. So I've added the Skull and Crossbones and Anchor. We've got X Marks the Spot and the fleur-de-lis, which would be a compass. So I have not put, there's backstitch for the boys' names, and there's backstitch on the spokes on each of the bike tires. But, so you can tell the border is all, so I've got 2 sides of the border done. I've got 2 more sides, and then there'll be a single stitch border that goes around the outside. So as I have time this week, I'll add to the border, so it doesn't get too far behind. But the other colors, other than backstitch, I am done. So I'm loving it. It's so cool. Yeah, I like it. Forbidden Fiber Co. Lynn also put out there's a pattern. It's called After the Rain, and a colorway of yarn that she had done last year when a tornado went through her community. Well, she's put it back out again, the kits and the pattern and the yarn, and it will go, the 25% of the proceeds, I believe that's the correct number, will go, check out the website, it's in my link below, will go to the community, or to boots on the ground organizations that are helping out disaster relief for all the communities, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, that were hit so hard, so much devastation from Hurricane Helene. We're not even talking about Milton yet, because good grief. Milton is a Category 5 in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico and hasn't even hit Florida yet. So I can't even imagine. I just, hopefully that's the last one for this season. We can all pray that, right? Fingers crossed, all the things. Also, Grace Notes Fabrics is doing a special colorway for, they're going to donate money to Samaritan's Purse, which is also offering relief, I believe, in Asheville right now. So check out their website as well, and I will have the link below. And the other thing that I was stitching on is my British Isles Sal. Put it where it was, and yeah, making some progress. So I only have 2 more motifs left to put in, and it will be done. I was really hoping, last Friday I was really hoping to work on it and get it done, but I fell asleep at 3 p.m., woke up at 6, got up out of bed, got to my stitchy spot, put on a video, leaned my head against the wall, woke up at 8 with a mark in my forehead from leaning against the window frame. So, stitching just did not happen Friday night. So, anyway, so this is where I am now. I have put in this outline, which is like the coast outline. We have the thistle. We've got the last two islands. So now I have bagpipes that'll go here by Nessie. And I've got an offshore oil rig to put in. And then it will be done. And I can mark something off. Mark another sal off and then have another FO. Fully finished object. So that's all the stitching I've done. I mean, I've done a lot. Let's face it, I've done, adding those quickly up in my head, I could have done almost 2,000 stitches this week on, maybe not quite, but at least 1,500, maybe 1,700 stitches on Never Say Die. So, but I'm keeping up. That's what I wanted. That's all I've wanted to do, is just keep up with it and not get behind. So I am going to open day 8 for you, tomorrow's day, right now, so that we can see together. I won't film tomorrow since I'm filming today. I'll probably wait until Wednesday the 9th to film again. And then I won't film probably. I dropped my puzzle pieces. If you didn't see last week's episode, each day of the pattern, there's a bag of puzzle pieces. And we're supposed to put it all together. It'll be a map, because you can see some of that. And then on the other side, the back side is going to say something. So I'm kind of excited for that. Ooh, a very different color. This one's called Monarch. Look at that orange. That's a great color. Ooh, fall stitching. Oh, I may have to, once this color is done, how many stitches of this color? There's only 91 stitches, and this is a 10-yard skein. So that means I could put this into my pumpkin pot pattern. The Hobby House pumpkin pot, which I need to pick up again. Love it. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, pattern. I'm getting sidetracked. All right, so there's only 91 stitches, so I may or may not without my glasses. Okay. There's back stitching on the one of the bikes with it. Already did that back stitching. Okay, so some of it, Mouth's bike is going to be, the main frame of his bike is going to be this color. Without my glasses, I really can't see where else it's going to go. Is it the... No, I did those handlebars. I'm not sure where else. I'll have to look with my glasses on. So, another great color. And only 91 stitches. I'm half tempted to stay up tonight and do that. Let's see. See how long it takes me to edit this video. Sometimes that takes a long time. Okay. I told you that my friends and I are doing a Halloween, fall, autumn, Advent exchange. We came up with a list of 13 items, things that we could get from our stash if we had things that we didn't want and wanted to pass on, and we kind of exchanged. And today's was a autumn needle minder, and mine came from Athena, and it's this one. It says give thanks. Yesterday, day 6, was a pair of scissors, and of course I already put them in my scissor block, but they're really pretty. They're DMC. They've got leaves on them, so really pretty. So we're just having fun, exchanging patterns, exchanging you know, scissors, needle minders, things like that, floss, fancy floss and DMC, magazines. You know, you stitch a magazine and then you pass it along. So it's been a lot of fun. I did get a little bit of haul in the mail today. I got my September fabric from Millennial Fabrics. It was a little bit delayed because of the hurricane, but here is our September color. That's pretty close to true. It's kind of a lime sherbet with a little bit of lemon in it. So, very pretty fabric. And I get 28 count even weave. I was gonna get a 32, and then I just decided, I'm such a chicken. I hate change. I have stitched, and I am stitching on different counts, but I just love 28, and I love even weave. The Goonies piece is on linen, and sometimes that fabric just makes me crazy. The slate slubs, yeah. The other thing I got in this beautiful festive autumn mag, I got some new t-shirts from Athena because, you know, hey, I don't have enough. If you know me, you know that's not true. This is like 90% of my wardrobe. So I got autumn stitching vibes. I love that. Isn't that a pretty color? It's a very different color. Athena sent some stickers. So cute. Look how cute. And look at that hedgehog. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. And then, oh, and a little fairy house. Isn't that pretty? Love it. Oh, another one. I keep finding them. And an owl. And then she did up for me. Look at that. Flosstube Creator. But look at that. Rainbow holographic. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh, I love it so much. She had done somebody else's shirt. I don't think it was for this particular design, but it came out so beautiful. I was like, yes, I have to have the rainbow holographic. So, yay. So if you're going to Colleen's retreat, Rebel Stitcher, the Sweater Weather retreat in 2 weeks, yes, you probably will see that shirt in person. Actually, you'll probably see both of those shirts in person. So that's all I've got to share with you tonight. Black Needle Society, if you're looking for some ideas, some prompts, go to their Instagram page for the Stitch Haunt-tober themes. If you are into the British Baking Show, you can go to Jessie Marie Does Stuff on her Instagram page. She's got a whole thing to do with that show. I watched the second episode yesterday, and I need to talk to Tara, Wonder Woman Crafts. How did you handle all that drama? Because that was probably one of the most interesting episodes I've watched in a long time. It's fun. I know there's another group. What are they doing? Oh, there's a Dancing with the Stars challenge. I forget who's doing that one, whose brainchild that one was. But that's interesting too. If you watch Janet Jabber, I think she was doing Dancing with the Stars, so she might say who did it. But other than that, this weekend, my sister-in-law comes. We're going to be traveling around the northern half of Ohio, doing Tour de Stitch, and visiting random other places that my sister-in-law has found, because she does things like that. And that's fine. I don't mind, because I traveled with a group that they would find the weirdest and quirkiest places they could to visit. I have visited a hot dog museum that's inside a burlesque restaurant. So you never know where you might find me. I just don't know. But anyway, I'm babbling. I'm going to get going. Black Needle Society. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I needed to tell you about them. If you haven't pre-ordered your 2025 stitching journal, do that. They met for book club this last weekend. They've already picked their new book, and it is on the Books with BNS Facebook page, so check that out. The link to that, to joining that, is in my description box. And that chat will happen Saturday, December 7th. So you've got 2 months to read, listen to, buy, whatever, that book. It sounds interesting. I probably will get this one. So have a good weekend. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. I may or may not see you on Monday. It depends upon how tired I am and what my sister-in-law is doing. She's here till Wednesday. If I don't film Monday, chances are I'll film Wednesday after she leaves. So, take care.